Many European countries are seeing huge electoral gains for far right and nationalist parties. They span a pretty wide political spectrum, but in many cases, the migrant situation in Europe is fueling a lot of this rise of right wing parties. Fears of the dilution of national identity, another factor. Let's take a look at a map, and I'll tell you about some of these parties, and there really are a lot of them. This is the map which sort of gives us a sense. You'll see everything from Finland and Sweden all the way down to Italy, Greece, and Cyprus. Let's take a look, Lewis, at the list here that we have, and I'll tell you about some of the parties that are involved. In Cyprus, the Elam Party is affiliated with the neo-Nazi Greek Golden Dawn Party. They've held demonstrations against Turkish Cypriots and migrants. The Danish People's Party, listed there with 21% support in recent elections. They are against multiculturalism, sort of as like a basic tenet. In Finland, the Finns received 18% support. They have the policy of the strictest immigration controls. They argue that Finns should take priority in terms of all social and healthcare spending. In France, you've probably heard of the National Front, 14% in recent elections. Marine Le Pen's father, Jean-Marie Le Pen, is the founder who was fined for Holocaust denial. And Marine Le Pen told supporters of the National Front that they are the mere sight of Muslims praying in the street is similar to the Nazi occupation of World War II. In Germany, Alternative for Germany, 4.7%. It started sort of as a, I guess you could call it relatively innocent opposition to the euro, but they have done really well by pushing against any acceptance of Syrian refugees. And the leader, Frauke Petry, suggested that border police should be empowered to shoot illegal immigrants if necessary. This is quite a long list, Lewis, and we see really problematic rising numbers of support for these far right parties. So this is concerning to Muslims in Europe. This is concerning to Jews in Europe. We've seen anti-Semitism in Europe increasingly a problem. But the broader trend is there's a lot in common with Trump in a lot of these groups. It is right-wing rhetoric combined with pseudo-populist rhetoric. It is working for Trump in the United States, and the European context is also allowing it to work across Europe.
Yeah, I mean, we've kind of concluded that this type of sentiment, of course, has always been here, and it has always had the level of support that we see now. It's just that it took someone like Trump to kind of, I don't know, to just put a light on it. This has got to be the same thing there. I mean, David, these people are everywhere.
They are indeed, and it doesn't take that much to bring them out of the woodwork. Send me your thoughts. We have many viewers in Europe. Send me your thoughts about these particular parties if they're in your country.